I give the floor to the representative of Pakistan.
Thank you, Mr. President. Allow me also to start by congratulating you and your entire team for the successful and brilliant steering of this Council's work during current month. We also welcome the participation of Her Excellency the Prime Minister of Ukraine in today's meeting. I would also like to thank ASG Jancha for his briefing. Pakistan has repeatedly voiced its concerns on the continuing hostilities and devastating consequences of this conflict, particularly its humanitarian toll. It is regrettable that the conflict, which is now into its fourth year, continues to rage and devastate the lives and livelihoods of more and more people. We note with deep dismay the continuation in fighting, resulting in the loss of innocent civilian lives, including children. This is, as we have said before, both tragic and deplorable. Protection of civilians is paramount. International humanitarian law is clear and must be upheld universally. Mr. President, we regret the reports of damage caused to the EU office and the British Council in Kiev. The inviolability and sanctity of diplomatic and consular missions, as laid down in the Vienna Conventions, must be respected by all parties. The principles of IHL, especially distinction, proportionality, and precaution, must be scrupulously followed. Pakistan welcomes the recent diplomatic efforts spearheaded by the US President to bring an end to this conflict. Pakistan, too, from the very outset, has remained an ardent proponent of bringing an end to this conflict through dialogue and a negotiated settlement. We take particular note of the leadership level contacts between the US and the Russian Federation, as well as summit level interactions between the US and Ukraine and a group of leaders from the European continent who also have a stake in peace in the region. We remain hopeful that the diplomatic groundwork laid down at the start of the year, including Security Council Resolution 2774, which Pakistan supported, multiple rounds of negotiations between Russia and Ukraine, and the recent high-level interactions would lead to a meaningful outcome, an early end to hostilities, and an enduring peace in the region. These efforts must not stop and should, in fact, be continued earnestly and followed up with more diplomacy, deeper engagement, and structured and sustained talks. We welcome the recent prisoner exchange between the Russian Federation and Ukraine. We, however, note that the ongoing violence, death, and destruction from relentless attacks do not portend well for the ongoing peace efforts. We concur with ASG Jancha when he expressed the concern that diplomatic momentum may fade due to escalation in fighting. Mr. President, the pursuit of military means to resolve this conflict is a dead end. It would only deepen the suffering of the people. The way forward is in peaceful settlement, and that passes through de-escalation and ceasefire. Only a sincere and meaningful dialogue which addresses the security concerns of all sides and which is anchored in the principles of UN Charter and international law, and which respects the relevant multilateral agreements, can help secure peace, which is both just and enduring. Pakistan will continue to support all efforts that pave the way for a peaceful resolution of the Ukrainian conflict. I thank you.
Agradezco